Thanks, benefactor. From 21st century. You arrived by chance and fate. In 7 days, the 9 stars alignment will appear at the Rebirth altar north of the city. That will be your chance to return home. By then, there will be no trace of Z chinking in this era. Are you sure you want to go?
Yes.
These 7 years, you've helped and saved others for the one you love. Now you're leaving. Go say goodbye to him properly.
No need. There's nothing left to say.
The 9th prince has arrived! The 9th prince is preparing the Lantern Festival. All unrelated people, please clear the area.
7 days from now, Master Zhu Jinxing will host the Yuqing Lantern Festival in the south of the city. Celebrate wedding anniversary. He even got an Imperial edict to announce it.
Delight his beloved. The festival's name comes from Master Zhu's wife. They met at a lantern festival. Master Zhu remembered their romance for 7 years.
You are Master Zhu's wife. He loves you so much, can you really leave him?
Yes. He's loved me for 7 years. But when I found out I was 3 months pregnant, he broke his vow to be with only me for life, and was with another woman.
Madam, I found this hairpin by his pillow this morning. It doesn't look like yours. It's placed so obviously, someone probably wanted you to see it.
He couldn't possibly have another woman. Where is Master Zhu?
I, Zhu Jinxing, swear, be with me for a day. I'll spoil you for a day, even if I already have a wife. But I can still marry you as my wife. I love how free-spirited you are. Your Honor, I'll help you get your eyesight back. Trust me. I want to marry you soon, but can't let down my first wife.
I can wait for you.
7 years as husband and wife. He hasn't changed. If I tell him we have a child, maybe we can get back together.
But our child can't wait any longer.
Watch where you're going. This lantern was personally made for Princess Huo Yuan by Ninth Lord. It's worth a fortune. If you break it, can you afford it?
Lighting lanterns is a special memory for me and my first wife. In 7 days, I will host the Yuqing Lantern Banquet in the south of the city, and hope you all come witness our 7-year love. Chinking, I'm back.
Still got time to practice calligraphy, huh?
Chinking, lately I've been busy preparing the lantern show for our anniversary. That's why I'm late coming home. Your face. Do you like it? This is one of a kind in all of Daxia.
It's truly from my heart. Happy 7th anniversary, Chinking.
It's only fair to give back. I prepared this just for you. Open it in 7 days. Consider it as a gift for our 7 years of marriage. A little surprise.
I'll do whatever you say. Madam, 7 years married. You're it. You stood by me when siblings bullied and father ignored me. Today, I, Zhu Jinxing, love only you, wife. If you weren't here, what would I do?
In 7 days, when you read this letter, accept what's ahead. Never meet again. Madam, going back to modern world. That's my real home, Lianzi. You're the only friend I trust here. Don't tell anyone, okay?
What's the modern world like? Is it happier than living as 9th Master's princess?
Help me change. We're welcoming guests today. "7 years passed in a flash. Now I have great victories. Who dares to look down on me? According to history, 9th Master Zhu first fought 7 years ago. Shot by arrow, disabled for life, and no longer favored by the Emperor. That arrow, I took it for him. One of his disasters. Then, if we make it back alive, I'll marry you. I've crossed mountains and rivers. You're the only one for me."
It was that same day that I promised myself to him.
Why not use the wound ointment I got for you? Doctor said if wound not heal, hard to have children.
Nonsense, madam, clearly.
The herbs are expensive.
So I didn't use much. Chinking. All these years, you spent your fortune clearing my path. I know it all. Even if we can't have children, I'll still treat you sincerely. But you come from a merchant family. Low status. I'm the Emperor's favorite 9th prince. I'll inherit the throne.
My father
Wouldn't let me be crown prince. Make someone of low birth the empress. When the first become crown prince, I won't be controlled anymore. I'll make you my empress. The Princess of Bairong. Mitch is our family, and she's carrying my child. I must take responsibility for her. Take responsibility for her.
But the madam also...
Lianzi, is this the honored guest you mentioned?
Sorry, Miss C. Juve treated me well and promised to marry me long ago. And only our children will inherit the throne in the future.
I kept my promise to be with you alone, loved you 7 years.
I've treated you well. Now I need Yuaneress influence as I take power. Please understand.
Jiuye, everyone in the capital knows you're celebrating Madam's 7th anniversary. And now you bring this woman home as your official wife? Slap in Madam's face.
She's a nobody. How can she be equal to our princess?
Jiuye, what I admired was your bold spirit. I convinced father to help you fight for succession. Weigh carefully what's more important.
The princess's title. I don't care.
What are you trying to do now?
The princess lost her sight some time ago. I notice Miss Z has beautiful eyes. It's perfect for our princess. Does Ninth Lord still have true feelings for her?
I don't care about her eyes. This marriage doesn't have to happen. I'll go tell father right now. See if he takes your power. Miao Ju, let's go.
The princes are all vying for the throne, watching each other closely, so the Northern wrongs support. I can't miss it. Okay. Tomorrow I'm marrying you, Honor. I want to give you Honor your bright eyes. Chinking, don't worry. I won't hurt you.
Ninth Lord, don't forget! Madam took a deadly arrow for you and brought reinforcements. She spent all her fortune to win over officials for you. Now she's given up her princess title to help you reach the top. Even giving up her child's inheritance rights, can't you just let her go?
How dare you?
How dare a mere servant talk back to their master?
Lianzi, stop!
Stop! Tell her to stop! Tell her to stop!
A worthless life. She dies.
No, Ninth Master. Lianzi is my friend. I'm obsessed with history books. 7 years ago, I traveled here to change the cruel fate of the 9th prince, Zhu Jingxing, recorded in history. I made a promise to help him finish 100 tasks, defy fate and change destiny. All right.
I promise you.
Give her my eyes. Okay, I promise you. I'll give her my eyes. Lianzi, are you all right?
You're so naive.
Ninth Master.
Don't worry. I'll make sure Miss Z gets the best doctor.
Your Honor,
Chinking's been my wife for 7 years. She's my official wife. I want to take her eyes myself.
Just relax. And get ready to marry me tomorrow. Chinking, Yuaner only wants your eyes. If you'd agreed earlier, Lianzi wouldn't have suffered.
Ninth Master, let me take care of Lianzi first, okay? Please.
All right.
Ninth Lord, are you really going to dig out Madam's eyes just to please Princess Huo Yuan?
She's with me 7 years. How could I ever let her suffer like this? Go to the prison. Find a pair of clear eyes.
Yes.
Just stay in this room for a few days. I can protect you for now. For now.
Good for you, Zhu Jinxing. You don't care about our princess at all. Princess!
all you say are lies. Do you know what to do?
I do.
Lianzi, wait here! I'll go get the Imperial doctor!
What are you doing? Ninth Lord agreed to let me take care of Lianzi first. Let me go!
Thank you, miss. Stop struggling. Ninth Lord's order. Miss Z, Ninth Master's wish.
No way! Ninth Master promised Lianzi first! Why lie?
That girl Lianzi is already dead. Ninth Master had her dumped at the burial ground today. You don't believe me? Ninth Master is marrying the princess today. He's rushing to consummate the marriage. He's just waiting for your eyes to be given to the princess. This villa is only separated from the wedding venue by one wall. Just keep your ears open and listen in. You'll hear everything clearly. Really soak in the festive vibe. Hurry up and get started. Don't waste the lucky hour.
Madam, if it hurts, just cry out.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the elders.
He's been good enough to you. I want to take your bright eyes and give them to you, Honor.
Monster, stay away!
No, that's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I swear it's not me.
Hope you Honor doesn't find out. I did it to protect Chinking. I gave her someone else's eyes.
Ninth Master. I can see now. Look. Is your Honor pretty? Ninth Master, am I pretty?
These eyes of yours. Where did you get them?
Miss Z's eyes. They're really bright. Miss Z really has bright eyes. Lianzi's fever won't break. She died. Miss Z couldn't handle the shock. She let them take her eyes, but she's blind now. She won't see our wedding anymore.
Who told you to do this?
Ninth Master, you must be joking. It was you who took her eyes out, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
If your Honor likes these eyes, that's enough.
Ninth Master. If you're sincere to me, I'll help you become Emperor. Byrong Kingdom. I'll give you the whole country too. Someone, water. Water. Anyone. Help.
Ninth Master, Princess Huo Yuan has ordered. No servants from this mansion are allowed to look after Madam. Ninth Master, she's your first wife, after all.
Ninth Master gave this to Madam Huo Yuan. Can you pay if you break it? Look how scary she is. Not only did Ninth Master abandon her, she even caused her maid to die.
Let's go. Ninth Master.
Huh.
3 days later is the South City Lantern Feast, Ninth Lord and Wife Z's 7-year promise. Can't wait.
9 stars align in 3 days. That's when I'll leave for the reincarnation platform in the north. Ninth Lord, finally. At last, I can truly leave you behind.
Oh, excuse me, where exactly are you headed off to right now?
Ah, you're the doctor. I want to go north and smell all the blooming flowers. Once I get used to it, I can go out on my own to relax. I'm taking my child away from this sad place, going back to my true home.
That might be for the best. Picked a name for the child?
Once he's born, I'll call him a Lee. Nice.
It's a lovely name. But lady, which Lee did you mean? Which character?
The Lee for parting. Just kidding. When the child is born, it will naturally be named by Judah.
How dare you collide with our princess?
Sorry, I can't see.
Miss Z, we are all women. Why do you have to abuse yourself for a man? I advise you to leave this palace as soon as possible. Leave Judah.
I can go by myself.
You, a lowly and disfigured maid, still dare to talk back to me. Catch me and beat me.
No, I'm pregnant. No, I'm pregnant.
What?
Madam, this child must be Ninth Lord's. We wouldn't dare disrespect him.
Nonsense. Ninth Lord ordered. Only Byrong princesses can bear his heirs. Besides, Ninth Lord hasn't touched this maid since wedding. How could she be pregnant?
You dare lie to me.
Stop.
Ninth Lord, why are you here?
Ninth Lord, Our Lady was walking in the garden. Maid blocked and insulted her. Our Lady avoided conflict, but the maid shoved her, almost hurting your heir.
Ninth Lord, my stomach hurts.
Chinking isn't like that.
You don't believe me.
And you won't stand up for me. Yuan can't take shame she killed herself here.
Hey, Yuan.
Ninth Lord,
Our Lady is the dignified Princess of Byrong. This lowly maid insulted noble blood and deserves death by law.
I know you want to vent your anger. I can help you.
Guards!
Let's give her a small punishment as a big warning. Teach her a lesson.
No! No! Let me go! Let go! Let me go! Ninth Lord! I didn't hurt Miss Yuana! I swear!
Just apologize to Yuana.
Ninth Master, look! Ninth Master, he still won't admit he's wrong. So stubborn.
Add some more force.
Enough. Your mistress is pregnant. It's not good for her to stay here long.
He looks so miserable. Miss Z, you saved my life. I won't make things hard for you. These eyes have served me well. Ninth Master really didn't let me down. He promised I'd see again one day. Miss Z, a prince and princess belong together. Do you even know your place? Now you're blind. Useless now. Ninth Master won't look at you.
Someone, drag her inside. No one releases her unless I say so.
My child? Please! Save my child! Call the Imperial doctor!
Leave her alone. Let her fend for herself. She's already been abandoned by Judy. Now Princess Yuan is the one in charge. Sorry, but we're just following Juyi's orders. If he doesn't ask for a doctor, we can't either.
Omitobo.
Master, please, save my child.
You lost your child, but you can see again. I guess all this is fate and karma. Thank you. Now you're all alone. Free at last.
Zhang Yan, you finally made me let go of you. It's much warmer now. Does it still hurt?
Madam, you're so thoughtful.
Tomorrow marks our 7th wedding anniversary. Today's trip is my final farewell.
I want to write a poem like wine.
Fragrant, drifting in memories, intoxicated.
You're not dead yet. Princess Hoayuan, is there something you need? Look, this is the ceremonial dress you're supposed to wear for your 7th anniversary with Lord Ju. I liked it, so he gave it to me.
Ignoring worldly troubles. Crying sand. Haha, that's right.
You're still on the fringes at court right now. Your monthly allowance is barely a quarter of the other princes.
I'm working hard just to give you a better life. It's just a ceremonial dress.
No need. Outfits like these are just for show. See, what I'm wearing now is perfectly fine. How's life? I know how things are comforts enough.
Chinking when I finally hold military power and earn the Emperor's trust. I'll give you a ceremonial dress. On that dress, I'll spin all 3,000 golden threads, each with my feelings. When time comes, better than theirs.
All right.
These 3,000 gold threads here were spun one by one with gold by Ninth Master himself. I asked Ninth Master at tomorrow's Lantern Festival banquet. Will Miss V or I, the future princess, take the main seat? Guess what? How'd he reply?
Tomorrow's lantern banquet? Make sure Madam dresses up. Attend the banquet with me.
I've already handed over Beirong's military power to the prince. If he becomes emperor, then I'll be empress. The child I bear will be the crown prince. The 3 of us as a family. A lifetime of love. No doubts between us. If Ninth Master truly loves you, you wouldn't keep trying to prove to me how much he cares. Getting close without changing color. The landscape is painted in dark ink.
Ninth Lord, congrats on the Beirong seal. Lantern banquet tonight, and you won hearts by loving your wife. The Emperor has already drafted a decree to name you Crown Prince.
Now I truly hold real power and can do as I please. At last, I can protect you completely.
Ninth Lord, up ahead is Madame Z's room.
Ninth Lord. I heard you were up all night. It's almost dawn, so you should get some rest. You still have to join the lantern banquet.
This outfit. Who told you to wear it?
9! Isn't this the one you gave our madame?
Ninth Lord prepared this fine dress for Madame Z. Tonight's lantern banquet is a special event for Ninth Lord and Madame Z.
Take it off. And one more thing. Keep a close eye on this meddler. If this happens again, you'll be punished. Chinking, I've come to take you to the banquet. Oh no, Madame Z is missing.
Judah, there's something in the study?
I prepared one for you too. Look again in 7 days. Just for the 7 years of marriage. A surprise.
Tell me, where did Chinking go? Li He, send everyone to find Madam right now. Even if you have to turn the whole Imperial city upside down, find her alive. Or bring back her body.
Yes.
You won't find her!
Have you seen this person? Have you seen this person?
Ma'am.
Have you seen her?
I think I have. She went that way.
Chinking! You Lauchen!
Zhu Jinxing, you'll never find Z Chinking.
Miss, are you okay? I don't know what's up with the guards from Prince Zhu's mansion. They're looking everywhere for someone. Oh, it's you. Husband, come, it's Chief Z, the philanthropist.
Lord Zhu's beloved wife, Madam Z.
You know me.
3 years ago, you donated all your wealth. Help Lord Zhu serve porridge. That bowl of porridge saved my whole family.
That's right.
Get up, hurry. Come on, get up. The stranger who gave me porridge remembers me. They all think I'm good. But you, Zhu Jinxing, after 7 years of devotion. It was all for nothing.
Mr. Z, where are you headed all dressed up? Let us walk you there.
I'm going to... Sis, look at the lanterns. Legend says, these are the very lanterns Ninth Master saw when he first met his beloved Lady Z.
Are you the Lantern Fairy?
Me!
You're talking nonsense.
He still remembers to love me. But he still does things that hurt me.
Thank you, kind sir. Ninth Master's lantern banquet in the south is starting. Where are you going?
Going north.
Today's your and Ninth Master's big day. Didn't you prepare a surprise for Ninth Master?
Of course I did.
But Princess Huo Yuan has stolen all your spotlight. Are you not planning to deal with her?
Miss Huo Yuan.
As you wished. I left Ninth Master. But you hurt my child. You're not innocent. The monk Tanji told me, on the North City Rebirth platform, when the 9 stars align, space and time will open up wide. Then I can go home.
This life, I Zhu Jinxing. Love you only, lady.
Buy wrong, princess. Perfect match for me. She's carrying my child. I have to take responsibility for her. Tomorrow, I'll marry you on her. I want to give her your beautiful eyes. To you on her. Just apologize to you on her. Chinking.
Ninth Master! I'm tired.
Chinking, come back!
Let me go.
Come back.
I'll let you go too.
Chinking, where are you? I'm here to pick you up.
Master Jew, these shoes seem to belong to Madam.
No, I don't believe she'd take her own life over something like this. As the Crown Prince, command with military token, you all must obey orders right now. Tear this down and go find Madam. I want her found alive. Find her body if dead.
Understood.
Amitabha, I hope Benefactor Zhu does not commit another killing.
Master Jew, this is Master Tianji. Even the Emperor must show him respect here. You were just named Crown Prince by His Majesty. Don't act impulsively.
Once I find Madam, I'll leave on my own. Not a second longer.
They're chanting the Rebirth mantra.
Tell me, she's not dead, is she? Where is she?
My master is performing a ritual for her. If you interrupt, her soul might not find peace.
You knew she wanted to die, but you did nothing to save her. Stain on your robe. I'll bury you both together.
Her death has nothing to do with me. Then why did I try to stop you?
So many messages, traveled far, yet you're right here. How to brush away this mask?
Master Jew! Madam! Madam crashed! Master Jew! Madam! Madam had a car crash! Now in the house. Chinking. It must be chinking.
Master, thanks, Benefactor, for pitying the servant's death. Seeing he has no clean shoes, give shoes for death curse recital. Why didn't you inform Patron Zhu?
Secret. Non-leaking.
Zhu and his wife did not attend the lantern banquet. This incident alerted the Emperor and sent the Prime Minister to offer condolences. Guess what happened?
Chinking.
Who else is not me? Ninth Master, I am the only wife in this palace. Don't you feel bad if I get hit by a car?
Since you are hurt, take a good rest.
Don't go. The Imperial doctor said, my child is almost gone. I am pregnant with a prince. You touch my heart. Are you nervous?
Didn't you say? You hate Central Plains, women's fake delicacy. North women are bolder. Important matters rest well.
Ninth Master, I'm carrying the eldest son of the royal house. What could be more important than me and the baby?
If Ninth Master Zhu is too busy. With Lady Huo Yuan here, we'll help care for things.
Chinking.
Greetings, Lord Zhu.
What?
Lord Zhu. Lord Zhu, I heard you missed the Lantern Festival for no reason. His Majesty sent me to check on you.
Lianzi.
Maid Lianzi. Respects to Lord Zhu. It can't be Lianzi. She... Could it be Z Chinking? She's really back. And Lianzi too. No way. I saw Lianzi take her last breath myself.
I'll go get the Imperial doctor.
What are you doing? Let go of my lady! Let go of my lady! You want to use my death to force my lady gouge both her eyes.
I don't care who you are. I absolutely won't let those two get close to Ju. I only happened to save Miss Lianzi by chance. Former servant of Prince Zhu's manor. She can care for consort Huo Yuan. Thank you, miss. I appreciate it. But I prefer Zhu Yi's company. Won't see you out.
Prince Zhu, your consort, is from the wilds and doesn't seem to know our manners.
Father, Lianzi, since the princess doesn't want to be disturbed, let's head back home.
Lianzi, you used to be Chinking's personal attendant. Now that Chinking is missing, do you know where she is? Chinking's missing. Know where she is.
Ninth Master, my lady suffered much from you. You never cared, but now she's gone. You care. It's really something. With Princess Huo Yuan's support, you're Daxia's crown prince. You're the future emperor. My lady is just a merchant's daughter. She doesn't measure up. So please.
Let her go. I know I've let Chinking down. But if she's willing to come back, I'm willing to make it up to her.
Ninth Master! You'll be the next emperor. Don't humble yourself for her.
If she come back, I'll do anything she asks. Lianzi, please tell me. Where is Chinking?
My lady went out to clear her mind. She'll be back in 7 days.
Clear her mind. But why did she leave without saying anything?
Lady said, nothing hurts more than a broken heart. As for the reasons, you probably know better than I do.
Those who hurt Chinking, make them pay tenfold. Those who hurt Chinking, make them pay back tenfold.
Ninth Lord, Mia Ju saw Lianzi die. There can't be two identical people in this world. Ah, how dare you! Just a lowly maidan, she dares touch my people. Ninth Lord, you have to stand up for me. Just a maid. She's humiliating me in public.
Lianzi, look, this is your master's husband. He keeps saying he regrets everything, but he's not even as loyal as you. Ninth Lord Zhu claims to love only his wife. Do you believe that?
How did you know what we talked about? How do you know what we talked about?
What? If Lord Zhu dares to speak, is he afraid people might find out?
Lianzi and Miss Z are both outsiders. This is family business. It's not your place to comment. Ninth Lord, hand me the whip. Let me teach this little cutie a lesson. What do you mean?
Miss Z just said she's a loyal servant. I want to see how a loyal servant pleases their master.
Don't come near me. Stay away. You're going to use this whip, huh? My Lianzi.
I knew you weren't Lianzi. Just playing tricks. Princess, save me.
Stop! Make her stop! Stop! Ninth Lord, she's just a lowly servant. She killed my aide. Chinking did this.
Enough. If it weren't for your eyes, I wouldn't have tolerated you till now. Huo Yuan, too far.
Enough, Ninth Master.
I did this for my wife. Are you satisfied?
You should ask your wife. Not me.
We're here by the Emperor's command to check in. Since your family matters are settled, we shouldn't stay any longer.
Ninth Master, you said I was your favorite. What spell did Chinking put on you?
What are you doing? Get up, quick!
Lian Chao thanks you, miss, for avenging my sister, Lianzi.
Lianzi is my only friend. She died to protect me. I will find a way to get justice for her. Get up, quickly. Lian Chao, from now on you're Lianzi. Live well for her.
Miss Chinking, sister told me you're leaving. Why return? Chinking, I heard from my sister you're leaving. So why did you come back?
Sage Zhu's fate. Changed because of you. Cause and effect tangled. Want to go back to your time. Unless within 7 days.
The one who died returns to death.
Miss Z, you look so much like my late wife, Madam Z. Even the things we just found out, you know about them too. Who exactly are you?
You've met the Prime Minister's eldest daughter.
You smell just like her. There's no way I'd mistake that. Say something. Tell me. You are Chinking. You're back.
You always side with Huo Yuan. Driving your wife away really happened. You all plotted to take her eyes. But I didn't.
My Chinking can't see now.
It's too late to regret now. Love that comes late is worth less than weeds. People like you deserve to be alone forever.
You don't deserve anyone's love.
She must be Chinking. This is my last chance. I have to take it.
Dad, late.
Why are you crying?
Thank you, Prime Minister. I'll be leaving in 7 days. You've pretended to be my father these days. Thanks a lot.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You saved the most important person in my life. If it weren't for you, I'd be just like Prince Ju now, living in regret. The dead can't come back. Madam, don't be rash.
I don't care! This is your fault you split them up and drove my daughter to death!
My daughter is gone, so what's the point of living?
Ah, careful.
Madam.
My daughter! My daughter, you're alive!
Hi, Mom. I'm back.
Chinking, no matter where you are from now on. In my heart, you'll always be the Prime Minister's daughter, my good girl.
Thanks, Dad.
We pretended father-daughter, because of one reason. It's still because of Lord Ju. Unimportant. Lord Ju, Emperor's chosen successor. He's no ordinary man, after all. Emperors have always been heartless.
In 7 days, Zhu Jingxing will be shot to death in history. This time, I won't save him again. Once he's dead, history will be corrected. Back to my time. Thanks, Miss Z.
See you tomorrow. Chinking left without goodbye. She didn't leave anything behind.
It's the winter solstice today. My parents are still at work, not home yet. The subject I hate most is history, because it keeps my family apart. But I realized history books are actually pretty interesting. They record all kinds of people, especially this man called Zhu Jingxing. Zhu Jingxing. He's the Shah's 9th prince. The records say he played power games and manipulated people. He was known for being cold and heartless. I found he's just like me. He's sensitive inside and needs to be recognized. His parents didn't love him when he was young, either. And he always had to watch out for fights between the princes. That's so miserable. The history books say, in the 37th year of Da, Prince Zhu Jingxing met a tragic end. 28 years old. Killed by northern tribes' arrows before fulfilling ambitions. Palace mourned. The court grieved. The emperor heard. He suspended court for days to show his sorrow. So, save him.
He cared for my feelings 7 years. Don't want to talk. Then don't say anything. If we make it back alive, I'll marry you. Mountains and rivers. Only you in my heart.
I keep changing his fate. I only wish to live peacefully with him, spend my life together. Our love. Maybe only that vast gap of 1,000 years between time and dynasties could truly tear us apart?
Chinking.
The dead must return to death. History can get back on track.
There's an assassin! 9th Lord is in danger! 9th Lord, are you all right?
Where's the assassin?
9th Lord, should I mobilize the entire residence?
You really used everyone in the mansion to catch me. Ungrateful. Venom Widow, deadly with a single wound. He's in danger.
With skills like that,
You dare call yourself an assassin?
Nowadays, it's hard to find a job.
Nice waist. Just like my wife's.
Catch the assassin! Ninth Lord! Assassin! Catch the assassin!
Bring her back?
Madam, how are you?
Has Ninth Lord arrived?
Ninth Lord went to Prime Minister's mansion early to see Miss Z and declined your invitation.
Did you tell him I had some bleeding and wanted him to be with me?
He said, if you're bleeding, call the Imperial physician, he's not a doctor.
After Z chinking left, now there's another Miss Z. Haha, they're all just playthings to him. When a man gets bored, he tosses them aside. Invite him once again, and this time, you can use that specific point as the exact reason for reaching out to him.
Being soft on men is being cruel to yourself. Me, Miss Z. These days, even royals get. It's nothing unusual. Are you really not planning to deal with that heartless guy soon?
Lianzi, you don't understand. In my era, killing was the most barbaric way. I can't just hurt people recklessly for the sake of fixing history.
When?
Can you still go back? For days from now. As long as you don't interfere with Zhu Jinxing's final ordeal.
Let the dead
stay dead. All right, come fly kites with me. Let's go. Oh, it's fine. I'll pick it up. Where did it go?
Ninth Lord, catching assassin. Why are we here? Madam Z, Ninth Lord was attacked yesterday. Did you happen to see the assassin?
No, I didn't. My lady hasn't married yet. So what are two men doing here? Isn't this improper?
Don't push your luck.
I went out last night to find the assassin. I saw the assassin. There's an injury on their leg. Miss Z, are you the assassin? Or was it? You sneaked into Prince Zhu's residence last night just to see me.
See you? You're really overthinking it.
Your waist is pretty nice. Just like my late wife's.
Zhu Jinxing. Do you really think every woman will fall for you like this? That's a bit narcissistic.
When my wife practiced swordsmanship, she left a sword scar. And you still say you're not chinking.
Not chinking.
Ninth Master, Princess Huo Yuan wants to see you.
No.
Zhu Jinxing, I suggest you cherish who's with you now. Since you lost your first wife, don't hurt anyone else. Besides, you don't have much time left. Spend more time with her.
Ninth Master, the princess tried to kill herself and wants to see you.
Princess, calm down!
I don't want to live anymore!
Calm down! Ninth Master, please talk to the princess. Stop her from doing something foolish!
If I die, you and that vixen from the Prime Minister's mansion can finally be together. That's exactly what you wanted.
Miayu, go tell your king that your princess fell ill from missing home and took her own life here. Please have the princess brought back to Northern Rong for a proper funeral.
Zhu Jinxing! You're so heartless! You promised me while we're together you'd treat me well. Huo Yuan only cares about Ninth Master. But what about Ninth Master's heart? Do you believe me? I can make Zi Chinking and that girl from the Prime Minister's house disappear? Gah! Out! Go!
You don't love me anymore. You don't love me or our child.
Neglect wife and child, even first wife. Same with Huo Yuan. Are you even a man?
You still don't understand people at all.
Nice hit.
Chinking, as long as you still love me.
It's enough?
I'm the Prime Minister's daughter, not Zi Chinking. I came today to tell you, don't come looking for me again.
Our dynasty always records official appointments and family details. Prime Minister Z, as a top official, your record is thorough. A few days ago, Z forced his daughter's marriage. She refused alliance, took her own life. If that's the case, how could there be another daughter in the Z family?
My lady is from the secondary branch, not listed among nobles. Jiuda.
The Emperor summoned you. Ninth Master, Emperor summoned you 3 hours ago. Why no response?
Go ask.
Yes, sir. I pay my respects!
Say it.
Prince, your consort Huo Yuan. After her miscarriage, the matter reached the Emperor.
Before Chinking left, she gave me this together with the pouch.
Have you given the child a name yet?
Once he's born, I'll call him Ali. Does it sound nice?
What's this?
Prince, I don't know.
I'm asking, whose miscarriage was this?
It was your first wife, Lady Z.
Injured? How could she get pregnant?
Your first wife, Lady Z, was 3 months pregnant but forced to miscarry. Z's 3-month pregnancy, she was forced to abort the baby. My lord, everything I said is true. Your wife Z is 3 months pregnant. Z was first ISWAP tortured, before she could recover, punished again, enduring heart-striking finger pain. Both punishments exhausted her body and mind. Forced abortion.
Why didn't anyone take care of her?
My lord, your wife Z suffered these tortures by the Bairong princess, your current consort.
Why didn't she tell me she was pregnant?
Oh, Ninth Prince. I'm not criticizing you, but you're the future heir. You have to be extra cautious. Don't make mistakes and anger His Majesty. Please be very careful, and don't make mistakes that could anger His Majesty. The Princess of Hoayuan has already reported to His Majesty. If you don't act now, it'll be too late.
Thank you for your advice, Eunuch Hai.
He knows the truth, but still sides with Huo Yuan.
Your Majesty, the Emperor of Daxia, Prince Huoyan of Bairong wants to give you your 9th son. Zhu Jingxing made 3 accusations. Prince Huoyan of Bairong accuses your 9th son, the future heir Zhu Jingxing, on 3 counts. First, he never showed any affection to Princess Huoyan of Bairong, leaving her neglected. Second, during residence conflict, he sided with others, making Huoyan bleed in pregnancy and risk her life. As a marriage prince, he failed to strengthen our nation's ties. We hope your Majesty will see the truth and give Bairong justice.
I can't listen to just your family's side. Summon the 9th prince.
The 9th Prince Zhu Jingxing, who has traveled all the way from his residence in the Eastern Palace, has now arrived at the Imperial Hall to formally request an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
Your son Zhu Jingxing greets Father Emperor. You may sit. Thank you, Father.
Wait! Zhu Jingxing has 3 unpunished crimes, yet you let him sit. Why? Daxia's act looks like favoritism. Bairong can't accept this.
I know well that Zhao Ju isn't one to abandon his wife. There must be a misunderstanding.
Ninth Lord, if you can give the Emperor your word, I won't challenge you anymore. Zhao Yan, since you've treated me unjustly, don't blame me for being ruthless. Now I'm carrying the royal bloodline. But Zhu Jingxing doesn't care about our child at all. He cheated with Miss Z from the Prime Minister's mansion while I was pregnant. It was all because Miss Z looks like Z Chinking. The Prime Minister failed to teach his daughter well. Your Majesty, I beg you to punish her and give me justice.
Your Majesty, we can't judge this just on Northern Wrong's claim.
This is Miss Z, the beloved daughter of both you and the Prime Minister. Prime Minister raises daughters well. Do you realize interfering with the alliance marriage between 2 countries threatens our diplomatic ties? That's a serious crime. Interfering in a royal marriage and endangering diplomatic ties, this is a serious crime. Humph, Z Chinking comes from a merchant family. She uses being Zhu Jingxing's wife as an excuse to bully my little sister, Huo Yuan. I ask Zhu Jingxing to treat my sister kindly, for the sake of peace between our nations. I request Daxia issue a warrant for Z Chinking's arrest. Please grant this. How dare you? Huo Yan, are you tired of living?
This is the first time he's lost composure before the Emperor, and it's all because of Z Chinking.
For a crown prince, nothing is more dangerous than neglecting the nation for women.
By my command, all of Daxia must hunt down Z Chinking.
If Z Chinking lives, who will seek justice for my little sister? Your Majesty, if you hesitate, don't blame Bairong for raising an army to help you decide.
Father, Z Chinking is one of our Daxia people. Are you really sacrificing her just to please those barbarians?
The Imperial throne is cold, down to the bone. If the one who sits on it isn't colder, how can he rule? He's not just the crown prince, he's the emperor who may surpass me. You should know, what we have is not born of love, but of power. It's about power.
Yeah, power is all you've ever wanted, Zhu Jingxing.
Z Chinking, just a commoner from a merchant family, yet she's made the crown prince, the future emperor, lose his mind and refuse to make a stand.
Now, I order you to rise up, lead the troops yourself, and capture Z Chinking. Execute her on the spot. Otherwise, you'll lose your position as Crown Prince today.
Father, have you really made up your mind? Yes, for the future of Daxia. Go now.
Eunuch Bai, announce my decree to Huo Yuan and Huo Yan. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Disrespecting the Empire. Offending the Son of Heaven, arrest her now.
Your Majesty, shouldn't we arrest Z Chinking? What crime have my sister and I committed?
Who is Z Chinking?
How did she enchant both the Emperor and the Crown Prince of Daxia? Outrageous!
How dare you gossip about Daxia's Emperor?
You think border troops threaten Daxia?
Z Chinking is fine.
Or Miss Z how my Daxia's people are dealt with is not up to you.
Father, you are wise. The King of Bairong has always paid tribute to Daxia, but Huo Yuan and Huo Yan are scheming siblings. They harbor rebellious intentions. Father, how handle?
Wait. Emperor of Daxia, I am the envoy of Bairong. My king did not know his prince and princess would defy you. We offer land and reparations for peace. Approve, and will pay tribute annually.
Good. Then imprison the Bairong Prince.
Expel him tomorrow.
As for the princess,
Ninth Prince, finish household affairs. Don't forget to return to the palace and thank His Majesty.
Eunuch, what's wrong with me?
Ninth Prince, even a servant like me can see what you're hiding, let alone His Majesty. You'd rather have Z Chinking than the throne.
Eunuch, you're joking. Everyone in the house knows I favor Huo Yuan. I've done a lot to hurt Chinking.
People, the more you care about someone, harder to say out loud. Ninth Prince, your status is special. Crown Prince. You can't let anyone see your weakness. His Majesty isn't blaming you for the trouble from favoring Z Chinking. Don't you think you should thank him?
Little sister, how did Daxia Emperor learn our Bairong troop formations? Did you betray our Bairong for Zhu Jinxing?
Did you sell out our country?
I didn't. How could I betray you?
Huo Yuan, you don't really think I'm only marrying you for status, do you? You don't really think I married you just for status, do you? This is the military token of your Bairong kingdom. I can't give direct orders. But I know everything your soldiers do. I know it all.
Ninth Lord! So everything was part of your plan. You made me get pregnant first, then marry you willingly. So I'd do whatever you wanted, and help you become Crown Prince. To you. Ninth Lord, I have been waiting here for you as you instructed, and I am ready to report the latest developments regarding the matter we discussed earlier. Am I really your wife? Or just a pawn to you?
Guards, take the princess to the side room. No one is allowed to go near without my permission.
I know he still cares about me. Ninth Lord still has feelings for me. Ninth Lord, he... Ninth Lord, I was impulsive yesterday when I told Big Brother. I didn't expect he'd insist on standing up for me. I never meant to rebel.
Princess, you've suffered. I brought you a gift especially for you.
Ninth Lord, I knew you still cared about me. Ninth Lord, I knew you still cared about me. That's why you couldn't bear to send me to prison. Once this blows over, we can...
Kiwi, it really hurts a lot right now.
Do you know whose hand this is in the picture right now? I'm really curious to find out the answer. It's your brother's.
Didn't you promise to let him go?
I did let him go.
I waited until he left the city.
Ninth Master, please save my child!
Ninth Master. Back then, Chinking had a miscarriage. She begged like this.
Ninth Master! Wasn't it you who made her lose the baby in the first place?
I had no idea she was pregnant back then!
Help!
You treated her like that.
She must be feeling terrible inside. Treating him like this must really hurt him inside.
He's just putting on an act. He doesn't deserve any sympathy. Chinking, it's been so long and you still can't see people clearly.
I'm not see Chinking. But the time I spent with you helped me see what kind of person you are. I spent way too long on that.
Fine. It's okay if you don't admit it.
But he hurt Chinking, and he deserves it.
It's like you think hurting her makes up for what you did to another woman before.
You're right. I did make mistakes. My mistake was not gaining power sooner, so I could protect the one I love.
You think that if you intentionally give Huo Yuan the cold shoulder and keep him at a distance on purpose, Zi Chinking will actually end up feeling happy about this whole—
Did you think making Huo Yuan lose her baby would bring Zi Chinking back to you? He never felt your love. He only saw your cruelty, your coldness. Me.
You drove away someone who loved you. Do you really want to see another person who loves you leave?
Employment. Call the Imperial physician. Save the mother or the child. I walked slowly through the gentle willow rain, waiting for the soft wind that once carried my fleeting longing. While I'm alive! Where's my child? Where's my child? Ninth Master, Where's my child? Where did you hide him?
The child died. I just buried him somewhere.
Ninth Master! You're lying to me, aren't you? You're lying to me, aren't you?
Huo Yuan, you've made a serious mistake. From this moment, you're no longer the princess of this country. You're now a hostage of Bairong. From now on, you'll stay in this room for the rest of your life.
Ninth Master, Princess Huo Yuan gave birth 2 months early. Imperial doctors saved the child. How should we handle this?
Find a safe place to settle down first. Nani, take care.
Yes.
After my fight with Zhu Jinxing that day, I haven't seen him since. Now, according to history, Zhu Jinxing only has 5 days left before he's shot by thousands of arrows. Just 5 days remain.
Chinking, what are you planning to do in these 5 days?
Hey, come over here!
Look!
In the 7 years since I traveled here, my world revolved around Zhu Jinxing. I never really looked at this era itself.
Chinking, look! It's Li Shaobai.
Li Shaobai. The poet immortal. History says he was a talented homebody, a devoted husband.
A devoted husband?
Where is Li Shaobai?
Look there. Over there.
Damn it.
You go out without bringing money? Are you trying to put me out of business?
This is my masterpiece poem. It's worth a fortune. Why not trade it for some silver?
Penniless? Next time I see you, I'll beat you again.
Looks like what's written in the records
isn't always reliable.
Let's go.
This is what's noted in the records. The long-lost folk dish, noble consort read.
This old shop has no customers. No wonder it disappeared. Last time that Zhu Jinxing guy ruined your reputation. He hasn't come these past few days, so you finally get some peace. It's you, Chinking. Have you been having fun these days?
Thank you for keeping me company. In 3 days, let Zhu Jinxing die as history says. Go home. I'll treat everything here like a dream. Thank you, Miss Z. Thanks.
Miss Z, greetings.
This is the Teishu residence, young Master Zhao.
Since we set the engagement half a month ago, we haven't heard anything from you.
That's why I came to visit today.
It's truly an absolute honor to have the wonderful and rare opportunity to meet you here today. And I must wholeheartedly say that I've been eagerly and anxiously looking forward to this incredibly precious moment for quite a long time, Your Elegant. And graceful presence has made this special occasion feel even more extraordinary and deeply meaningful than I could have ever possibly imagined. And I sincerely hope our brief encounter today will leave a lasting and cherished impression in both our hearts, a memory we can gently revisit whenever we think of this lovely day.
Are you the Lantern Fairy?
Me.
Everything began with lanterns, but now things have changed.
Did people in ancient times paint quickly?
Don't worry, miss. I'll finish in half a stick of incense. Miss, could you pose for a moment? Let me paint your portrait.
Cheese.
Miss, would you like a portrait? Miss, would you like a portrait? Don't worry, miss. I can finish it in one incense stick's time. It won't keep you from watching the lanterns.
All right then. It's not a festival today, yet there's a lantern show. Any celebration in the city.
I heard Lord Zuju organized this lantern festival himself. Just look at all this. Feels like he's making up for something.
Miss, could you strike a pose? Let me capture your likeness in this painting.
Miss, that's quite an unusual pose. It's not how people usually stand in Daxia. Let me try another one then. How about this? Ninth Master, is Miss Z the person you wanted to verify?
Yes, the painter from earlier.
Seems a bit familiar.
Chinking, how long are you going to keep avoiding me?
You've got the wrong person.
You're just as unique as you were when I met you 7 years ago. This is the pouch you left. I haven't read the letters inside. You say you're not Z chinking. Dare to open it in front of me and prove it.
All right. Even if I used to be your wife in the past, now I'm the esteemed daughter of the Prime Minister, and I hold the noble status that comes with being part of such a prestigious household.
Let her go. Ninth Lord is here. Who dares be rude? So it's the future Duke, Zhu Jinxing. Apologies for my offense, Jiang, from the governor's office. But Ninth Lord, what are you and my lady doing here?
She's my wife.
Zhang from the governor's office and our prime minister's daughter have a royal marriage decree. You can't break them up.
That's right. Zhang and I have been engaged for a while. The wedding is the day after tomorrow.
Lady Z, you're Ninth Lord's legal wife. How could you remarry?
Legal wife. Our young lady isn't even married yet.
This Prime Minister's daughter is already betrothed to Zhang. Why? Then why is this gentleman interfering?
Heard recently, Miss Z and Ninth Lord were caught in a rumor. Is this girl a fox spirit?
If anyone dares to make up stories again, severely punished by law. Punished.
Punished.
Sorry. I didn't think it through.
If Ninth Master is free, enjoy flowers with us.
I knew you still couldn't let me go.
Miss, since you've decided not to see him again, why call him back?
I have my own plan.
Ninth Master, are you really okay being this upset?
So what if I am?
Three coins for 10 hoops. Everything you win is yours. Lots of great stuff here. Itchy, try it. 3 coins for 10 hoops. Win what you get. Prizes here. Try if curious.
Boss, some hoops.
All right.
Thank you, miss. Which treasure caught your eye? Let me help you win it.
This one.
Sure. This prize is our keepsake now. Must be the wind today?
Don't rush, sir. No one's caught the furthest prize yet. It's okay. Miss, try another.
Again. What's wrong? Didn't you see our Ninth Master playing ring toss?
Even young Master Zhang couldn't make it. Think Ninth Master can.
If I make the shot, will you cheer up a bit?
Congratulations, Ninth Master.
Congrats on the prize, Ninth Master. You've been the first to get this prize in all my years of business. Nobody else can compare to you.
Only I can win the prize you want, chinking. Chinking.
This is my keepsake with young Master Zhang. Why did you step in?
Chinking, what can he do for you? You still don't get it. Only I can give you what you want. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? You don't believe I can treat you better than him.
Zhu Jiye is the future emperor. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants. But young Master Zhong is caring and sincere. Unlike you, even if you seem to have it all, in reality, every step is full of risk, even your own wife. You treat her as a chess piece, calculating everything. Everything becomes a pawn in his schemes. How could anyone compare to young Master Zhong?
Madam Z, do you know what Ninth Master has been through?
Yes. He always has his reasons. He never answers my questions. Does this even mean anything to you? Zhu Jingxing, I don't love you anymore.
Ninth Master hasn't left the house in 2 days. He doesn't even care about the latest updates on the Northern Rong barbarians.
Even if I used to be your wife, I'm now the Prime Minister's daughter. Even your own wife, Princess Consort. You treat her like a pawn, always scheming. Is this really worth it? Zhu Jinxing, I don't love you anymore. What do you really want to say to me? You're really that determined? So back then, you were already thinking about leaving. That's all. You, Zi Qingqing, have held on to all that sadness and resentment for so long. How will you finally let it out? Even if every word hurts like a needle. I'd still accept it gladly. Inside the palace, brothers fight, dangers everywhere. This peace charm, I hope it keeps you safe when you attend court. Whenever I face trouble, you always ask for a peace charm for me. Thank you. Lady Z, why did you hurt Ninth Lord that day? This is Li He, the sword-bearing guard of Prince Zu's mansion, here to see Miss Z. Li He for Ninth Lord requests Miss Z.
Jiugai, you haven't eaten for 2 days now. Please have something to eat. Jiuye, you haven't had a meal in 2 days. Please eat a little. Jiuyi, I went to the Chancellor's mansion yesterday to see Zi Qingqing.
Where's Chinking?
Today, at the Chancellor's mansion, Z Chinking will get married as the Chancellor's daughter. Wedding.
Li, bring the betrothal gifts.
Come with me to the Chancellor's mansion.
We're going to stop the wedding.
Yes.
Li.
I don't agree. She's my wife. How could she marry someone else? This wedding. I won't let anyone take her.
Don't be afraid. This marriage was granted by the Emperor. You all dare to mess around.
I'm taking her home today.
I'll take responsibility for everything.
Where is Ching?
According to historical records, Bairong rebellion today. Shen hour, Zhu Jinxing, lose life. The only person I've ever truly loved isn't someone else. It's you, Zhu Jinxing. You lied to me, betrayed me, and hurt my child. But I just can't bring myself to watch you die. History records that today, the Northern Rong Army mutinied. At noon, Zhu Jinxing will meet his end.
Z Chinking! So it really is you! Z Chinking! You hurt me so much! Z Chinking, it really is you!
Chinking.
You've made my life miserable! Why has Jiuye only ever cared about you? You're his wife. Ha ha! And I'm just a pawn to him. And my unborn child. Only 2 months left until the baby comes. Jiuye took revenge for you, ignoring me and risking my child's life. I'm here today to settle all scores, old and new. No way. Jiuye would never hurt your child. Zhu Jinxing in history was killed by a rain of arrows. So that's what happened. So you did it to save me. Why did you shield me from the arrows? I've been cold to you these days. Told you to leave and cut all ties with you. So why did you save me?
Because you're my wife.
None of you are leaving alive. No! No!
Ching Ching! Go back!
I've been chasing fame and fortune. Hurt you many times. Initially, I just want the power to protect you.
I lost myself?
Lost you.
No. I'd trade my life for you.
Judah. So it was all just a dream. There will be history of Dasha, Zhu Jinxing. Worthless jerk.
I'm breaking up with you, and I'm never looking back. Last life. Huo Yuan was trapped by love. This life. This time, she can finally be herself.
Miss, are you looking for this book, Dasha? The story of Zhu Jinxing? This is the one.
Prince Zhu Jinxing, only 28 years old, died in Bairong, fell to a hail of barbarian arrows. The ending never really changed.
The much-anticipated tomb of Zhu the Zhu has finally been found, the porcelain unearthed. Precious artifacts, calligraphy, and paintings add fresh takes to studying that era's history and culture.
Everyone, this is Master Zhu Ju's tomb.
Do you know that girl? Can you help me connect on WeChat?
Zhu Ju died at 28 fighting Bairong. He married twice but took only one wife and keepsake to the grave. That ginkgo tree was planted for his beloved. Legend says he buried a time capsule for his wife beneath it.
When you read this letter, I am already gone. I know. 7 years ago, you came for me. Everything you did for me pulled me back from the edge of death. Back then, I naively thought, be strong. Only by gaining power could I protect you. But I ended up hurting you. 7 years later, you left because of me.
I'm scared and regret it.
When I see you again, I'll make it up. I want you back by my side. If you weren't here, what would I do? Need me to walk you out? It's your name.